Welcome to Psychologies. My name is Gemma Brown. I'm a barefoot coach and creator of this How to Comfort Yourself coaching program. In times of uncertainty, worry, or difficult situations in life, such as going through a redundancy, a relationship breakdown, or losing somebody close to you, even simply having a bad day, we can find ourselves reaching for unhealthy tools to help us feel better. But what if we didn't reach for food, alcohol, our device, or another person to make us feel good? What if you knew that the comfort you needed was available within you? Over the course of 4 weeks, this coaching program will help you rediscover healthy ways to comfort and soothe yourself when you feel particularly triggered, overwhelmed, or anxious. This is week 3 of 4 in the coaching program, and in this short coaching video you will reflect on your own personal needs in providing yourself comfort. You can access the other videos to start the course from the beginning. Alternatively, you can subscribe to Psychologies magazine to access the full course, including weekly journal workbooks for more in-depth coaching. Subscribe via the link in this video's caption, or if you're already a subscriber, head over to the Life Leap Club page on the Psychologies website and register there or sign in. So this week we are tuning in to your personal needs. And by personal needs, I'm talking about the things that you need to be at your best. I'm not referring to things like shelter, money, food or oxygen, but more personal psychological needs. For example, the need to be loved, the need to feel heard or praised. When we become familiar with those personal needs, we're more easily able to get that need met. With becoming more comfortable with our needs and owning them, we can also feel more confident in talking to others about those needs. So here are the questions for this week. Number 1, list the personal needs that you need to satisfy in order to feel comforted. For me, I need peace and quiet to have some personal reflection. My environment is really important to me. I like to be in calm, familiar surroundings in order to feel comforted. Number 2, think of a time when you felt frustrated, anxious or overwhelmed. What did you need at that time to feel satisfied and at ease? For me, during lockdown, I felt particularly anxious and overwhelmed, and I realised that I was worried about so much that was outside of my control. In recognising this, I was able to narrow my focus to the things that I could control and prioritise those, such as my thoughts, my actions, and that helped me quieten my mind and help restore order. Number 3, in that situation that you've described, what would have helped you find comfort sooner? When I think about that situation for me, it would have been to acknowledge my feelings earlier instead of trying to bury my head in the sand. I look back now and think that talking them out with somebody I trust and love would have helped, or even writing them down would have helped me feel comforted sooner and feel that I could have taken action sooner as well. The next question. In which situations do you recognise that you may need extra comfort or care from yourself? Are there particular situations, perhaps conversations or interactions that you may need to allow for? Next question. Number 5. How can you recognise those moments in future and plan for them earlier to allow yourself to be comforted, or give yourself time to feel comforted after the situation has occurred? Question 6. What are the cues to look out for which act as really useful information highlighting that you may need to take extra care with yourself? Are there particular thoughts or feelings that you can notice that tell you that you might need more comfort? If you react in certain ways, is that a cue? Perhaps there's something that comes up with your tone of voice. Have any patterns come up through this coaching program for you that you need to look out for? As with each week, I invite you to look back over your notes and notice what in particular is standing out for you, particularly this week with noticing your needs. Are there any themes in those situations that trigger you? And over the course of this week, keep adding to your notes as you continue to reflect. And that's the end of week 3. Take care, and I'll see you next week.